rally, thanks. And so off the tip, it is New York. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark. Barrett against Craig. Pass to Paul. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Bridges passes to Craig. Ayton with it. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Booker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. And here's Robinson. He's covered by Ayton. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's Phoenix's ball. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Brunson against Paul. Craig with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pushing it up now. And Ayton gets it to go.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Paul against Brunson. Pulls up at the elbow. Kept alive. Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I'll tell you what, DeAndre Ayton is looking to score. He is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Outside for Booker. Takes a 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Here's Barrett with the drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Barrett, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Outside Craig. Now here's Booker. Craig with a screen. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. New York trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Barrett from behind the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Craig. Doubled by Randall. Randall against Paul. Bridges, a screen on Randall. Shot clock at 5. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Robinson, a screen on Paul. Outside Brunson. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Nice move. Paul. It's rebounded by New York. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Paul. Shoots from the right block, and the jumper is on the mark. Paul's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And the Knicks call time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Reddish is checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Brunson. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. The Suns leading. Now Payne. Robbed. Here's Reddish. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well,
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
and we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Damian Lee out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Biyombo in at the center position.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Saric, a screen on Brunson. Payne, pass to Saric. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Reddish is checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Brunson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks shooting the rock at 58%. Barrett passes to Reddish. Back to Barrett. Here's Randall. Up and over Biyombo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Steps back. And here's Payne outside. That shot is off. And New York will come the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Deflected. Here's Biyombo. That shot off. Good work defensively by Randall. Quickly with the ball. Guarded now by Biyombo. Randall with the drive. Basket's good. Randall's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
19. Suns timeout. And a big round of applause for your Knicks sitting in.
Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Up top, Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Randall on the screen. Quickly, passes to Randall. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Booker finds Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Back to Ayton. Randall with a steal. Brunson against Paul. Up top, Randall. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. On defense, the Suns. Quickly from outside. And Craig pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Now a timeout called by New York. So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Julius Randle, and Barrett subbed in for Grimes. Brunson passes to Robinson. The shot no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Paul against Brunson. Out to Craig. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Reddish passes to Quickly. Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Craig, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Tipped. Now Paul, 20 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Kicks it to Quickly. Fires the three. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
24.
Paul passes to Ayton. Now Booker takes one from 10 feet. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against Bridges. Robinson a screen on Bridges. Brunson passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks up 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau, and Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we had to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the Pelicans will face off against the 7. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game. Glad you could join us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Randall. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Graham.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
To the middle. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Phoenix has possession. 6-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Ayton with a screen. Booker for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Randall on the screen. Brunson on the drive. Deflects the pass. Brunson against Paul. A step-back shot, and the shot goes in. Paul's got 8.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
to the left wing. For three, Randall. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Looking to end this cold spell. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett with it. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Craig finds Paul. Back to Craig from outside the arc. Is rebounded by Barrett.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brunson against Bridges. Randall a screen on Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Šarić. Randall with a steal. Brunson against Payne. It's stolen. Biyombo inside. Robinson defending. And here's Šarić for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Floats one. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Okogie over Brunson. And the Suns miss again. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Right side, Barrett. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
Now a timeout called by New York. For the Knicks, Reddish comes in for Robinson and quickly subbed in for Brunson. And a change for the Suns. Shamet, he's checked in for Okogie. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Quickly. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Barrett's got 13 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Shamet. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Randall against Payne. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Quickly against Payne. Over Quickly. And that one's long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Šarić, a screen on Quickly. Pass to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Quickly outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Payne against Quickly. Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. The Knicks with the lead. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Reddish finds Quickly. Drills it from deep. He has 6. 16 seconds left in the third quarter.
Knicks lead 41.
quickly against Payne. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. That one misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 9 seconds left in the third. Randle with it. And so it's New York. The quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so, in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Robinson passes to Brunson. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Yep, count it.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Brunson against Paul. Brunson passes to Quickly. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
It's Quickly with a drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
That free throw misses. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
2 shots.
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Well, good position, feet set, Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Pass to Grimes. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft orders.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Now a timeout called by New York. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brunson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, "Don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Allie, thank you. No good on that one.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
14 foul.
And here's Quickly. Randall, a screen on Paul. Quickly passes to Randall.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
They set a pick. Here's Booker. Quickly with the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. Nice move. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Fires, high post. Suns keep it alive. Ayton finds Craig. Tries yet again. Ayton, no good. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Quickly. Brunson against Paul. To the paint. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Randall, defended by Craig. The rebound by Devin Booker. The Suns trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
And here's Robinson. Down low. Tipped. Paul with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now just a 2-point New York lead.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Randall inside. Craig's there. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Booker, pass to Paul, back to Booker to take the lead. They grab their own miss. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Craig against Randall. Outside Barrett, and stolen by Paul. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Randall, a screen on Bridges. Barrett with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Randall can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Booker. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Booker.
Stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Outside Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson passes to Randall. Oh, he missed it! Pass to Grimes. Randall with it. Defended by Craig. It's Booker on the wing. Oh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Julius Randle. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the small forward. They grab their own miss. Ayton.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
And Ayton gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Randall a screen on Bridges. Barrett with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's Randall with the jam.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
The Suns have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's go, fans. Make some noise once again for your Knicks breaker dance crew. Show them some play.
Payne against Brunson. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Suns lead by 2.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
And he gets it to go.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in OT. 16 feet out. Not going to go that time. And New York the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Randall with it. Now guarded by Booker. Quickly passes to Randall. Oh, and they take the lead. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior. It matters not. He's going to finish.
Quickly against Booker. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Randall on the screen. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Now Payne. Craig with a screen on Brunson. Back to Bridges. Randall against Ayton. Outside Booker. From the high post. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Randall against Ayton. Randall pass to quickly. Back to Randall. It's tipped. Stolen by Payne. On the take. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge